Well, welcome everyone who has taken a moment to check out what I'm thinking about as I talk out loud. Um, this morning, when I woke up, the Muppets Show theme song was playing in my head. And sometimes you can't get certain songs out of your head when they decide to visit. And I immediately started humming along with the song and thinking, why am I thinking about this song this morning? Uh, well, maybe it's because today we're going to be talking about the letter W. And the memory, my favorite memory, I guess, of the Muppet Show was the series of lessons that they presented on the letters of the alphabet as they were teaching the little kids their ABCs. And some of those lessons I still remember. They were favorite shows for my children as well, and we listened to them together and practiced them and would sing along and stuff. But that led me to recall one of my very favorite lessons on words that began with the letter W. I can still recall the little song they sang, which goes like this: Witches who wash their wigs on windy winter Wednesdays are wacky. Well, that's a whole bunch of fun words to start out our day with a little bit of a giggle. And there's never a day that can't stand a little shot of extra joy and laughter as we move forward in living our healthiest, happiest lives. As I continued through the W word list, I came across the word wow. And I thought, what a wonderful gift it is to be enthusiastic about each and every moment of your life, to make all those moments wow moments. Little children seem to have an uncanny ability to really embrace and appreciate the wow moments of life. And we can certainly learn a valuable lesson from them. I also came across when I was inventorying my brain what I call the 5Q list from an old journalism class that I took years and years ago. When interviewing someone, uh, the journalist should always try to collect the following information. And this is what was called the 5 Ws. Who is speaking? When is this being done? Where are they located? What is being shared? And why are they sharing it? Uh, After I listen and note what is said, how does the message inform my life? And does it require a response? I also remember a word with which I used to struggle as just a sidebar reference when I was taking this class, and that was how to pronounce words correctly. And one of the words which my tongue still gets twisted up and won't wrap around quite right is a very common word that most people just slide right over it without an issue. And I'm going to spell it for you because I just simply don't pronounce it well. And that word is spelled WORLD. Now, you I can use a lot of other words, thank goodness, to reflect that word, but it is one that I seem to always need more practice to get it to come out of my mouth correctly. And getting back to that old journalism list, uh, which is who, when, where, what, and why, uh, that requires listening. And that's a very important skill that we need to keep practicing and refining as well. Uh, how good are we at listening for understanding, or are we listeners who simply are waiting for the other person to quit talking so we can jump in there and have all along been preparing our clever remark instead of pondering what they were trying to communicate with us? At the very end of the day, I reflect on my journey, uh, and I try to look at the challenges that I've met and the lessons I've learned, as well as the opportunities I've had to do better. And did I take advantage of all of these things? Did I really pay attention? Uh, did I look at what happened with a desire to understand better? Uh, these truly help inform the success of my life journey. When I see a lack of practice, I check to see whether or not I've been wondering about sort of willy-nilly. Maybe I've been feeling woebegone and weighed down by some wishy-washy resolve on my part. I've just not been giving it my best. If I am tired of trying, it may be because I am just weary of doing the same things and not getting different results. Have any of you ever felt like that? Well, maybe we just simply need to do different when that happens. Uh, maybe I'm weary of making a weak, wimpy, even wasteful effort. Um, maybe I am withholding actually that best effort. The direction in which I may be heading might actually be the wrong direction, and my resistance to pursuing it with vim and vigor may be simply because I am realizing but have not resolved change is needed. That my sales may be wilting for lack of a strong breeze of enthusiasm to fill them again and send me on the way. No matter how weirdly uncomfortable a change may be, I have found that the situation can actually worsen if I do not make an effort to trim and tend the wings that lift me up and send me soaring into the future. Uh, the window that leads outside to my best life can be opened if I welcome help from those who are willing and who have the wherewithal, the wisdom, and the determination to help me wage the war, and who will warm my desire to win rather than watch from the sidelines as I struggle. A wink, a wave, a smile, a nudge, a nod may just be the encouragement that is needed to keep going when the going does get tough. And it may encourage a change of direction if you don't like where it seems to be heading. We all need from time to time to wake up our enthusiasm, to write down a new plan and have the willpower to begin to implement it and continue forward. I must wave all who wish to help me into my circle of supporters. Uh, I need to invite them in. They may not wish to come in unless I let them know by some signal that I'm receptive. I also need to listen carefully, as mentioned before, to the persistent whispers of those who show me how to whittle away my layers of self-doubt. I'm not a big resolution maker. I tend to always like to focus on the present tense, to be in the moment. But sometimes I need also to plan. The danger is that we sometimes plan too much of our lives to occur in the future and find that what is happening day to day passes by unnoticed and unappreciated. We need to work at a balance between appreciating where we are and making plans for where we hope to be. I know that I have found that being in the moment brings great rewards. Uh, I can look back and wish I had waited till later to worry about something and instead concentrate on what was going on right in front of my face and allow myself to appreciate the wonder uh, of what is actually happening now in real time. All the magic I was seeking was right there, and I was looking right over top of it. I was not focused on who I am and appreciating where I was and being enthusiastic about pursuing my best life right then and there. And our best life involves everyone that surrounds us. It's so important to watch our surroundings, to watch the people who pop in and out of our lives, and to benefit from the gifts that they are being uh, offering us just by being present in our lives. There's so many, for lack of a better word, wholesome, helpful, warm moments that feed your heart and keep you happy and fill you with joy when you can walk hand in hand in friendship, uh, in caring support, in love. Um, we don't ever want to lose focus on the now as we prepare for our future. Writing down at the end of the day at least one wonderful thing that has happened places me in a state of mind to be restful and to welcome sleep, which is absolutely one of the most restorative weapons we have in our arsenal of tools to live our best lives. This increases the chance that I will wake with the willpower to keep living, to keep pursuing that happiest, healthiest life. What I know for sure is health is the real wealth, not pieces of gold and silver, not other material possessions. Mahatma Gandhi, excuse me, is was full of uh, affirming quotations to help guide us in our journeys. And one of the things he said was, health is the greatest gift. Contentment is the greatest wealth. Faithfulness, the best relationship. And I think that's very true. Uh, Lost material wealth can be replaced by some more hard work. Lost knowledge can be replaced by study. Uh, Lost health requires much more diligence to restore. And it also delays the pursuit of all other goals we may have. The one thing that we really need to understand is lost time is gone forever. That's the one thing we do not have the ability to reclaim. I've learned so much through the years. And as I continue in the journey, I find more and more that my most valuable gift is my health. It has enabled me to reach out and care for so many people that I love and about whom I am concerned. My word for today is wealth, and it is the wealth of the health that I am trying to ensure I prolong as long as possible so that I will be able to enjoy every moment on this planet and the time I get to spend with those I love. Keep empowering yourself today. And please do take a moment to record the word or words that the letter W represents for you in your PPV list. Our personal positive vocabulary is hopefully including some brand new words as we continue our journey. And please share what your words are in the comments below. I will talk to you later. I wonder what I can get into next. Bye for now.